see what happens when I hit the go button.
What's gonna happen when you hit the go button? Are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Michigan?
It's going.
Oh yeah?
Super
Where's
good.
it going?
It's
Try.
going to the internet. We are good to go.
Oh yeah? What kind of internet?
The internet.
Leak me your IP.
No.
Give me your social security number.
I don't think I will.
Give me. That's fine. No, I don't want to say that.
It's a good choice.
It'd 100% be fine, because without any context, someone would be like, who the fuck is that?
Fair. Your game has already loaded in much faster than mine ever did.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
So, you were never playing Horizon, but he was playing through yours, Sean?
Not the first one, yeah. He was playing. He's playing it on his own game.
Failed. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
playing
he was
his
playing
own
it
game.
on yours before?
No, he's playing it on his own game. He's streaming it to Discord. I'm streaming the Discord stream.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth.
Oh, so the gameplay was never
The
really...
land is dying.
The gameplay was always Oinky.
Correct.
So you were just talking about the actual streaming
People are
aspect.
suffering.
Correct.
I see.
Soon
I am streaming.
they'll starve.
He is playing his playthrough on my channel.
Now I
All
am.
because of a terraforming
But
system.
people
Of the first
are-
one. Now he's playing the second one.
Oh, whose point of view are they
Even I
seeing?
can fix it.
Like, are they seeing your Discord
Only
of
I
the
have the
live, or are
genetic
they
code.
seeing, like, his actual screen?
They're
It won't be long
seeing
before we hit the point of
the-
no return,
Discord
and then
live stream.
extinction.
I see.
I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup.
So you
of
finished the
Gaia.
first Horizon?
The AI used
No,
And
I
now
didn't.
you're just now starting the second one?
I didn't play any
I'm
of it.
talking to Oinky. I'm talking
Oh,
to Oinky.
yeah, he played the first one.
And just
and-
beat it, and now he's just now starting the second?
Right, and then now he finished the first one, started the second one. I was gonna play the second one because I own the second one. I didn't own the first one. When I went to play the second one, it was cockapoo-poo.
Was that
Because-
tonight?
Yeah, but it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It was last week, and
So it
I
wasn't
tested it
tonight.
again today.
I'm walking under
see.
a brilliant
And
night
today
sky.
broke. Today
through a
was
field
the
of
end of it.
flowers.
Now it's gonna be him.
Game looks much different than it did in your stream.
And when I arrive,
Yeah, I can actually hear it.
center,
So, like, what would
I
you
see
say
you,
for, like, a
Elizabeth.
game...
waiting
If
for
I'm
me.
just playing Rocket League, should my CPU
Even
be
though you've
using,
been
like, 20%?
dead
I
for
don't know.
1,000 years.
That's what I never did before. Like, I swear my
You're the closest
CPU
person
usage
I've
is,
ever
like,
had
way
to a
up.
mother.
When I was playing on Madden, it was at 100%.
That's too much.
So, like,
That's too much.
is there a way to fix that?
Probably.
And for a moment,
I don't think you're
I
gonna
feel
like the
whole.
answer though.
Oh, yeah? Reset shit?
You could try that. That is not the route that I would take.
relax.
What route would you take? Getting into the PC? Touching it?
Yeah. Because if you are having
I'm
too high...
surprised at what-
What's up, Zach? If you're having too high of a CPU issue, then you might need an upgrade.
And I probably do.
I'm
All this
almost
shit
left
started
alone.
going wrong on my shit when I stopped playing a lot. Which
Well, that
it
doesn't
kind of
make
makes sense.
No,
Oh.
that doesn't make sense at all.
Well, I went from using it all the time to, like, barely touching it, so...
This world
Yeah,
is
that
your
doesn't make any
legacy,
sense.
Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below
You
is
finally
the
fixed the
enemy.
game. No, Iron Phoenix, I
An
did
last
not.
hope to find the backup.
Just
I'll do whatever it takes
what?
to get it.
Just cuddling? Coddling?
I promise.
Cuddling. Just cuddling with wifey. Ah. And you're playing my stream at the same time?
Once
That's
I
awesome.
hear your voice.
That's awesome. What's up, Var?
Var?
Maybe I'll hear you talk.
Savior
Like,
of Meridian.
Winrar?
No, Varl.
Winrar?
You
V-A-R-L.
know being called that stuff.
Who's Varl? Is
Wow.
that,
Oh, Zach just said, Chicken Jack, how about them
Grew
lions?
up an outcast. Remember?
yeah.
Not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor.
Exactly how the Cowboys were last year. Except they're all
So-
Cowboys, so.
What are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay.
What's so funny?
After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an
What's so
oath
funny? What are you laughing at?
no matter what.
Nah,
You're
just
stuck with me now.
we're stuck with him.
Like bark on wood.
Yeah.
Victoria's back.
What's up, Victoria? Welcome back. How you doing? You know, from the 10 minutes ago. How was the past 10 minutes? Good. Good, I hope.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, I need to be...
You don't
Okay.
talk about Lions.
10 minutes.
I was hoping for them to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, same.
Focus.
This is a sequel to the first game.
Never
Yes,
thought
Zach.
I'd get your
Yeah.
side sight.
I'll give you another one later.
I was playing my own
Back
playthrough,
your data.
but
Data.
Game
It was bad.
Machine broke.
On the
Like-
price. We've got
like-
lots to cover.
Like bad
I'll
broke.
have to
So
explain everything
I
to you.
decided to scrap that series, and we're just gonna reboot the Oinkypiggy Plays series.
Woo!
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
For the record, I did not die a single time.
Correct.
So
I did.
as long as we're clear, I got very, very close to fall
I died
damage,
multiple times.
but I did not die once. I was hoping the Lions would go all the way. Same.
Who's saying this?
That was that.
Yeah.
So why did Machine broke? Also, was it PC?
I gotta
Yes,
get
this is on
On
PC.
the way here,
Game Machine broke
it's a medicinal plant.
because you see how they're talking and that you can hear them talking.
Time for your first lesson with
In my game, you could not hear them talking.
Started.
The audio was extraordinarily broken. The loading
I
times
could-
were extraordinarily long, and today, that when I started it today, the graphics they were fine, except the game would literally freeze anytime I pushed a button.
Ugh.
Why didn't you just ask me to be your voice actor? I
Still
could have
feel better.
voiced all the
Alright,
characters.
we should keep going.
Because I want the game's
Might want to grab more
paid
supplies
voice
along the
actors
way.
to talk to me.
Pay me.
Good idea.
The game's paid voice actors.
I can be in the game. You just gotta believe.
You're not in the game. You did not get hired,
I mean,
Yet.
you can hire
but
me.
they
Don't
choked.
put him down.
They choked
He
so
could.
hard. They did choke very
Like, if you
hard.
get donated during these streams, does Oinky get a cut?
Huh?
So, like, if someone donates to your stream during these streams where Oinky plays, does he get a cut?
I have not yet.
Yeah, you've also nobody's ever done that, so and just in case, Chicken Jack, before you start, no, he does not.
That's fucked up.
He does not.
You're the
Well, I
one who
was gonna
literally
say I
said
didn't
he's
want it
forced
anyway,
to be
so-
here. You literally said before the stream started that Oinky had no choice
Yeah,
in doing this. And you're not even gonna pay the man.
correct. He doesn't want payment. You have a great GPU. Yes, I do have a great GPU. I don't know what
And he's still
IIRC
getting a new
means.
one, by the way.
That's undetermined.
It's pretty determined.
No, it's not.
Those ruins.
That's
That's
it's
what we-
undetermined. I don't know what IIRC is.
I don't know about these ropes here, but...
See if you wait
But yeah, I have a great GPU. Oinkypiggy has a fine GPU. It's a good GPU. It's 3060, I think.
Backup?
It's fine.
It's nothing crazy though.
Yeah, it's nothing insane. You're not gonna loot that? Okay.
To explain.
Do I know?
Think of it like...
It's not
a set of
lootable.
instructions.
Not that. The chest that was up there.
There was no chest up there.
There is a chest up there. It was right before the drop down. It was right
Yeah.
there.
Notice
So there
you're,
was. Okay,
traveling
well.
light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
If I remember correctly. Ah, yes. I currently, as of this moment, have the best GPU on the planet, and yet it still does not.
It didn't like it.
It did not like it. That is the best way to say that. Is it did not like it.
Did you consider changing some settings?
I did. In fact, I set the game back to default settings. And they didn't care. They did not care.
Did you turn off HDR?
Salvaging machine carcasses.
I couldn't even turn on HDR. When I tried to turn on HDR, it crashed the game.
They left a carcass behind.
I couldn't even turn it on.
That's hilarious. HDR cooks at everything, I swear to God.
My
It makes
HDR
it
is
look good, I'm
fantastic.
sure.
Yeah, it makes it look fantastic. Granted, I never got the chance to see it on this game because Game Machine broke. Literally. But yeah, it was fine. HDR and everything else looks phenomenal, and it works great when you have an HDR monitor. But yeah, no, it just makes it stupid. What kind of GPU do I have? I have a RTX 4090 as of right now, this moment. That tells me that something else is wrong. I have no idea what was wrong, Zach. I have
thought there was
no
a
idea.
Super variant.
Huh?
I thought there was a super variant of the 4090.
Nope. They made a super variant of the 4080, but they did not make a 4090 Super.
Was there a 3090 super?
There was not a 3090 Super.
I don't know what the fuck I'm coming up with then. Was there a 2090 super?
There was a 2070 Super. They didn't have 2090s back then.
Well, what was there? Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. So 70 was like the highest it went up?
No, 2080 Ti was the highest. 2080 Ti was the highest back then.
But I appreciate the info.
And then it was the 3090. And then the 4090. And now up next, the 5090. Which I may or may not be getting. And I've already seen this, so I could do some research right now to decide whether or not I should go buy one.
Correct. You have already.
I have already seen and played this, so I don't need to watch it. Dog, there's a shadow on the surface of the water. Holy cow. Zach, you would not believe what I saw in my game, if that's what you...
Just have to target the
If that was crazy to you.
Yeah, there were.
Oh, nice.
There
I
were
have
many
Asus
things.
ROG Strix GeForce RTX 4090. I don't have that one. I have a,
MSI?
I think
NVIDIA.
so. I think it's an MSI.
You have a NVIDIA, so...
Yes, NVIDIA is the manufacturer of the graphics card. Well, NVIDIA is the manufacturer of the graphics cores.
message I found. Didn't say.
They're,
Only that a backup might
so
be
they're not... All the NVIDIAs aren't MSI?
No. MSI is a manufacturer of GPUs.
What happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized.
So is there any other...
Then someone
Who is
figured out
NVIDIA's...
for something important.
Like, who are competitors with NVIDIA?
AMD,
I see. Okay.
Advanced Micro Devices.
Yep.
A shadow on the water
And-
surface is literally the single best graphic I have ever seen. Zach, you would not believe what I could see on my screen. You would not believe what I could see on my screen, because it was incredible. You could just smack those open?
Find anything
I guess
good?
so. I didn't know that. I found that out just now.
Ooh, I just had a really good shot.
Wow.
My controller's still fucked, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's horrible. I can't do anything in RL. Oh, I
Well-
can beat Isaac.
Well, that's...
Yeah. Bun.
You can't just smack them open.
Huh.
That is super weird.
Bro, if you don't have the GPU I have, you're living under a rock. Why? Wait, she just looted a rusty car. What is the lore here? Oh, Zach.
Oh no.
Oh, Zach.
Living under a rock because you can't play Horizon.
He
Oh,
didn't
Zach.
watch. He didn't watch the last game.
He didn't watch the first game. He's in the situation like I am.
Oh no.
All right, Zach, real quick. The lore update to get you to this point. Real fast.
What's Zach
In the
say?
year 2060, a man created, who works for this company, he created robots, automated machines that feed off of biomass, and they went haywire when he created
The
a
ability to self-replicate.
And the ability to self-replicate. Thank you. The robots went haywire when he created a code that gave them artificial intelligence. This code did not have a backdoor exit, meaning it could not be killed. So when these machines activated their own intelligence to say, wait a minute, I can do whatever I feel like, they went haywire, and these were war machines. They were big, mobile, walking tanks, and there was a machine called a corruptor that could force other machines onto its own brainwave. So it could literally take control of other machines and say, I'm going to use this machine to do this, to kill these people here. So the machines went haywire. And they began replicating beyond comprehension that fast. And so what happened was, because they feed on biomass, they were going to destroy the entirety of the world. Because they were just going to eat all the biomass, and they were being replicated faster than humans could kill them. So, because they had no back door, they had no way to stop it. They couldn't kill the code. So they just didn't. They couldn't. And so instead, what happened was, this person named Elizabeth Sobek, she's this game's version of the Holy Savior, for all intents and purposes. Without her, she created this machine. It's an AI called Gaia. And it has these 9 subordinate functions, which are also AIs, that she is in control of. These subordinate functions that she is in control of, she is built with intelligence and emotion, so that she can calculate what to do and how to rebuild the Earth. That was her whole purpose, was to repopulate the Earth. Because the humans knew...
Including people.
Yeah, including people. She could... The AI that they designed it to rebuild people, repopulate people based off of genetic DNA to, like, birth people in birthing centers. And the people that were alive at the time, back in 2065, knew that they were just going to die. It was a matter of time. The machines were going to win, and that's it. So Gaia, her job was to... the only goal, right, they have to let the machines die. They have to let them die out, because when there's no more biomass, they just die. They just fall over and die. They stop working. So after some time, Gaia, the AI, she came online and was like, okay, time to get to work. Time to repopulate the Earth with these things here and these things here. And she did that. About 1,000 years later, there's this... She's working on it. There are people, there are tribes of people, and there are plants and animals, and clearly, right, there's creatures and things.
But some of the things were already destroyed. Like Apollo did not exist.
Yeah, one of the
So there was
subordinate functions did not exist because 1,000 years ago, the same guy who created the plague also killed Apollo because he's...
So all the knowledge that these tribes were going to be taught did not exist.
Right, so that was Apollo's job, was to teach people.
Yes.
And each
So
one of
they
these...
started from ground zero.
Yeah, each one of these subordinate functions had a purpose. Apollo's purpose was to... be a knowledge base for people. It was his job to educate people and go through school and educate them about the past to prevent the future from basically making another apocalypse.
May I intervene really quick?
Sure.
I am gonna go now.
Okay. Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.
Through here.
So 1,000 years later, there's a bunch of the other AIs. You don't really learn much about them. There's one other one named Hades. Hades, his job is to kill all life on Earth. Just
he
in
was
case...
a kill switch in case things went wrong.
Right, in case Gaia messed up
I know they made
and
some
things did not go according to plan, she
We
would
have a backup.
go to sleep. She would wake up Hades, who would then go to sleep. My watch needs charging already. It's been... She would wake up Hades, who would wake up, activate, be in control, and then she would go to sleep. And while Hades was in charge. His job was to kill everything. Everything and everybody. Basically wipe the Earth clean and start over. And when 1,000 years later, a mysterious signal, at which point Oinkypiggy still does not know what it is.
I do not know.
A mysterious signal was sent from an unknown location, and what it did was it woke up Hades, even though Gaia was in control. And when it woke up Hades, it made Hades start to take over, because they can't be awake at the same time. It made Hades wake up, and it made Gaia go to sleep. But Gaia knew that Hades wasn't supposed to be awake yet. So Gaia was like, I can't stop Hades from being in control because I'm not supposed to be able to do that. And since he has been woken up without my permission, I'm going to literally kill myself by blowing up my home base, the data center where I'm stored. I'm going to blow myself up, which will then in turn, stop Hades from being in control. Well, it didn't work. She blew herself up. By the way, Hades, but as she was blowing up the data center, Hades was like, to the other subordinate functions, was like, hey, wake up, go do things. And so they did. And they're all doing random things.
They're all scattered everywhere.
They're all scattered somewhere. We don't know where. And Hades was in control. Just before Gaia blew herself up, she decided to take the genetic material of Elizabeth Sobek, who created Gaia, who basically saved and wrote the plans to save the whole world, all of humanity on Earth, everything on Earth. She wrote the plans. Gaia decided she was going to take the genetic code of Elizabeth Sobek, which she was not allowed to do. She was not supposed to do that. She did it anyway, and said, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to rebirth your DNA, and hopefully you, as a clone, will be able to figure things out. The clone that was birthed is the character you play as in the games.
Correct.
So you are a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, the basically, at this point, Jesus of the game. And so that's who you play as. Mm-hmm. And the whole point of the last game was to stop Hades. And
yes, so Hades has been stopped with some outside assistance, because being Elizabeth Sobek, we're able to get into all of the facilities.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so Hades has been stopped, and Gaia now needs to be reactivated. But in order to reactivate Gaia, because she blew herself up from the data center, she has to... Aloy here, who is the character's name, actually, needs to go find a backup of Gaia because she blew herself up.
Over here. I think I got something.
And that was the short version of the lore.
Correct.
It's some kind of Osram.
Gaia is the name of the ancestor of the Greek gods.
I know!
In Greek mythology. These AIs are named Apollo and Hades. Coincidence? No, Zach, they're all named after somebody. There's another one. Hephaestus is another one.
Hephaestus is the one who creates the robots.
Yeah, Hephaestus' job is to create machines.
The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use.
There are other names, but they have not appeared.
Correct.
Very much. Pretty much they've only appeared in lore.
Flowers.
Demeter is one of them. Demeter's supposed to do plants. Is there another one that you know off the top of your head? Because I don't know any others.
There was one about the Aether, which is supposed to be the sky.
Sure.
Part of a machine could help fix the gears.
Those are all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. There's one for water, but I don't think it was called Poseidon.
It was not. Dang, I didn't know about the lore until now. That's crazy. It is crazy.
The protagonist goes by Aloy.
Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool.
Is your character's name also Elizabeth Sobek? No. The protagonist goes by Aloy. Her name is Aloy. She is a clone of Elizabeth. Not Elizabeth. Elizabeth Sobek.
Correct. I just got the first special gear, and that's the only one I ever got in my other playthrough.
Pull, Cap.
So yeah, that is a short rundown of the lore.
Now to test it on the debris.
After the final battle with Hades, Aloy here bounced to go find a backup of Gaia. And everything you've seen up until this point is everything that there has been to see it up until this point. So what GPU do we think I have? MSI B550M?
That worked better than I thought.
What motherboard do we think I have? Where did I buy this?
Easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
PC part picker. I'm not logged in. See if I just find a motherboard. What's my CPU? AMD Ryzen 7 3700X.
And it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space.
Brian Barnwell, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Didn't even know you were here.
To the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plan.
But it is appreciated.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Oh, I guess we'll find out. Wow, that works.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Oops, my bad.
Don't worry.
Didn't realize I
I'll
was
find you
changing the
another way
screen. So they wanted a game with futuristic tech inside a Native American game, hence this lore. I guess if you want to put it that way, sure. Jesus.
Whoa.
Tough Gaming B550M. That's what I have to have.
Can I?
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
What ladder? Oh, that one.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Does mine have this little... I think it does.
Sean, I'm so blind, I decided I wanted guided mode, so that's why
Really?
didn't. Yeah, you didn't do guided mode, but I did.
Okay.
So, and maybe it helps me find things.
I would hope it helps you find things.
It will find out.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
So Gaia basically terraformed the Earth from a wasteland. Correct. Correct. Over 1,000 years. That's exactly what she did.
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship The Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Yes, Phoenix, you should definitely play the game.
I don't have to buy the game and play it myself because now I want to get invested with the story. Ah, yeah. And Hades tried to do what? Hades tried to kill all the life on Earth, which is its job. Hades tried to kill everything on Earth, completely wipe clean what Gaia had done.
Correct.
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections.
Now I said a couple days ago, I have the game. I thought I did, but I did not have it whatsoever. Ah! Wow.
How long before another
Seems like you got some work to do, buddy.
unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest. And
How did Hades try to do that? Hades tried to do that by waking up the old war machines.
preserve your way of life.
Also, you put my wife to sleep.
Concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the
Well.
world ending.
Good night, Emily.
How?
Um,
Yet.
So everything they said back there,
Hades tried to do that by waking up the old war machines.
it was all a lie.
And,
These people only cared about
nah, he
saving
failed
their own
in the end.
skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
I think this is my motherboard.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Yeah, and Zach, you did. But that's just how I play the game.
Others spent all last game just popping into stream and saying E and watching someone shoot a bill. Yeah, that's the game.
Way around.
Yep, that's the game.
That is, in fact, how I do things.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Good and bad.
Sure seems like it. Wonder what it's like up there. Show off.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Archery lore be crazy.
What is that?
Might have been what killed those Oswald. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Oh, I gotta
Makes my throat
recollect all my rocks.
Yeah, all 100 of them.
Up here.
Oh, I had more than 100.
Really? Of
Oh, yeah.
course you did.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving on.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
Does the clone protagonist have her donor's memories? No.
I should scan it first.
No, she's her own person.
In position. Ready when you are.
Did I actually fully read it?
Okay.
There it is.
There's its patrol path. Closer. And stay out of sight.
What do you mean, wrong password? That's not the wrong password.
There. I'll have to take it down with a spear strike.
Oh my god.
Come closer.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing one I can't handle.
You didn't want to loot his own kill.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
We just gotta loot everything. All the time.
Well, yeah. Obviously. Okay. Maybe I bought it on Amazon. Check there. Why is it spelled camouflage and not? Oh, Zach. I don't know, Zach. Why is it spelled that way?
Got 'em all. I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you.
She
Anointed.
doesn't like it.
She does not. Can I get through that? No, it's not gonna let me.
This is my motherboard?
What do we got? Nothing. Wonderful.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the flight.
Really?
Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Yeah, this looks like my motherboard. I could swear my motherboard had some. Alright, guys, I'm going to be going. Have a good night. And this one last question. Is there a checkpoint at City and Chained Together? Yes. Are you trying to find out your CPU? No, I'm trying to find out my motherboard.
Explosives.
And to do that, I actually have to get on the floor.
Managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Okay, there is no light confirmed. Don't hit my head, please.
I'll keep this for later.
Okay, good. I didn't hit my head.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use them.
I found my motherboard.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Now that I've done that, I can check to see if it's compatible
There.
with the 5090.
Some supplies.
And not blow
Dismantle
yourself
this.
up.
And other supplies.
Okay.
Looks like another can.
While we're here, we can make some traps of our own. Come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
V2. Graphics card. Are they selling the 5090 yet? Do they know? I think you have the full ATX version of what I have. Well, I'm not sure. I have the Gigabyte B550 Aorus Elite AX V2. That's what I got. I don't know if that's what you got. GeForce RTX 5090.
I can use this. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts.
I have the Asus B450M Plus. I'm guessing you have the B550. I have a B550. I already told you what I have.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
I'm not seeing any issues immediately, which is good.
Okay, I'm here. How does Varl get up?
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
How did you get up here?
Scan them.
It was a grapple point.
Never question Varl.
He is a wizard.
No.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
That was the longest silent strike I've ever seen.
Supporting PCIe 3.0.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
PCIe 3.0. I think the new graphics card used like 6.0 or something. Good night, Victoria. Sleep well.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different. I can't reach that ladder from here.
Piggy love. Victoria says Piggy love.
Thanks, Victoria. I am the best. I understand there's a door there, and I understand I can't get to that ladder. So where am I supposed to go up? You would think I'd be able to do this because I've done it before, but I'm struggling to find it.
Come this way.
Okay, here's the specs here. Yeah, this is PCIe 5. Oh, guys, I don't think I'm going to be getting this graphics card.
Why?
I think I'm going to have to build a new computer. I think I'm going to have to build a new computer.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah.
More or
I'll
less.
do it if I find that backup. I think we're... This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Well, PCIe Gen 5, huh? Alright, let's scrap this motherboard and start over.
Looks like we've got a
You're just
call
gonna build a whole new computer right now.
Well, I'm just gonna price. I'm just gonna price.
Sure, man. Whatever you gotta do.
For AM4 or AM5 socket. ATX.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
I mean, fair.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering. An obvious advantage to our space colony.
Hades, Hephaestus, Minerva,
Minerva.
Eleuthia. Eleuthia.
There they all were.
It is Poseidon.
It is Poseidon, okay. Artemis. Ether. There they all are.
And her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Steed, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
Well,
It's okay, Paul. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Incredibly advanced ones.
It's like a set of instructions. It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Oh, look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
What did we just find? Oh. The terrible weapon.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
I used to be able to loot those boxes. I wonder.
Try smacking him.
I tried heavy smacking. Light smacking doesn't work. I tried that already.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
I want to try the new weapon. The new weapon is bad.
I also did not try the new weapon. I never got to use it.
Oh, I tried it. It was just bad.
Was it really?
Wasn't expecting that.
Of course you weren't. Most people aren't.
One of the awesome Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape. Looks like we can cross over here.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah.
Okay, you do
All
not
those
show me
places
what I
I've
want.
been these last few months. There were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Much worse. Alright, do you think there's anything behind the waterfall here?
I'm gonna have to guess no.
Okay, you are correct.
I know, I'm pretty great.
I know further in the future, there is a cave behind a waterfall.
Oh.
Because it was something that I accidentally stumbled upon.
Naturally.
I would really like to find enough machines here to get enough XP to get a level, but, you know. We'll see if that happens.
This is PCI 4.0.
Anything over there? Grapple points. Yeah. But nothing actually over there.
So this is not enough.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
We got machines ahead.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in focus to keep track of them.
That was almost really stupid there. There are no good hiding places here.
I believe that.
This was not how I wanted to do this, but you know, here we are.
There's a ladder in the back.
This one's also there. Okay, I like this one. This one is so far my favorite one.
Okay.
Machine
How to get
ripped
out
right
of
through
here?
the wall.
That's where I'm supposed to go, I think.
What's in here?
Not a lot, perfectly honest.
Okay.
How much is your new computer gonna cost you?
So
Not
tell
there
me
yet.
something.
No idea.
Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Was she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
You're a terrible kid if you've never seen your mom smile. Varl, I expected better from you.
Oh, it does not include a stock CPU cooler. That's fantastic. Okay. What do I have?
Where is the...
AMD Wraith Prism. That's the one I have right now. The AMD Wraith Prism.
Right there. Ran right by it.
Choose memory.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the...
Varl said, and there she goes.
And she's gone.
I can make it to that tower. I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
There's a lot of these burrowers.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them here or something.
This is not where I want to be.
Maybe I should stick to my PS3.
Oh, we're fighting now. Just got zapped.
Cheap. Use storage. That's cool. Um.
Remember fighting scavengers here. They
Really?
just don't exist now? Yeah.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
I don't remember fighting him there.
Yeah, I remember fighting some scavengers here.
No, I don't remember fighting him there.
There were only 2 burrowers, and I definitely remember fighting more than that on the way up here.
Oh yeah, I definitely fought more than 2.
That's all I saw was 2, though.
Okay, hello up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
It's glass.
Well, that sounds good.
Does it sound good? I would
No.
not have said that sounds good. You know, if it was me.
I also would not have.
The storm's getting bad.
Supposed to get over there. How does one go about doing so? We're gonna find out.
Keep going up.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Right?
This is a cool case. Oh, yeah. This is a cool case. Oh, yeah. This might be my case with an upgrade.
That was close.
Done.
One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Done. Added the case.
I would never have dared to do that, by the way.
Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Oh, God, no. But this is why you're not the savior. Get at least 1,000 watts, yeah.
Go but up. This place is barely holding together.
80 plus gold, at least 1,000 watts. Fully modular.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basement. Great. More machines in my way.
Hey, we love machines. They're free XP. Oh, this is where the scroungers were. They're up here.
I told you they were in here, yeah?
Close.
Alright, I've built a new computer.
This place to myself now.
I got down to 5 hit points in that fight.
That's low for you.
Mm-hmm. I am still only level 1. And I got spotted right away. I tried to sneak attack and it just didn't work. Because I was dumb and went for the melee sneak and not the archery sneak.
What? They don't even tell me the price on this graphics card yet. Like I know it's launching at 2,000, but this version might be different because it's got RGB built into it. Well, the rest of my computer parts are $1,000. The graphics card itself is $2,000.
There's a chest up there, and I want it.
Not to mention, I haven't bought any warranties on anything yet. So, if I had
That's
to
pricey.
guess, we're probably going to be looking at least $4,000 to build a brand new computer for this graphics card. I think I'm just going to skip this round.
Really?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It is.
I think I'm just going to skip this round.
It is a significant amount.
Yeah, I'm looking at probably about $4,000.
Control console might be in there. Okay.
Alright.
Time to crush those
Because I got to
machines
completely
down below.
restart, so... Well... An unfortunate shame. But I think I'm going to skip the graphics card this year. Even though I don't want to.
Come from those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Lovely. So before we do that,
How to get up the
I
tower.
wasn't expecting to be caught up this long, so I'm going to go to the bathroom and then be right back.
Okay. I don't know how you weren't expecting to be caught up this long. It's a long intro. It's a long tutorial, my guy. But he's gone. He can't hear me or anything, so. I didn't realize he was going to be gone for this long. Should I funk? Yeah, why not? Let's funk. We like funkin'. Let's funk. Ooh. Let's funk. Nope. What should we do? Dab battle? Good choice.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, I didn't hit 300k. It's the worst run in ages.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, and a bet.
Alright, I guess I'm done funkin'.
Well.
See, I didn't have a map.
What?
Yup. Well, maybe I shouldn't have stopped funkin'. It's too late. I've already stopped the funk.
Alright, now I'm back.
Great. Did you see the thumbnail?
No,
Really?
did not.
Oh, you should.
We'll look later.
Okay.
I got things to do. And by that, I mean things to try and remember.
I see.
Because I don't remember how to go up.
You don't remember how to go up.
I gotta go up there. Got it.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Maybe you should try pulling it.
I did.
Maybe you should try harder.
Oh, sure. Now it moves.
Closer to the shell to detach the cables.
Did not mean to dodge there, but you know, things happen. There's a power cell down there. Wait, hold on. Worth it.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else before I jump off cliff again? Cause I will.
I know you will. I know you will.
Okay, the creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
That creaking sounds fine. Just ignore it. Everything will be great.
Yeah, honestly.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killing machines waiting down below. Maybe Roll was right. No turning back now.
At this point, you're committed.
Kind of have to be.
Hmm.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Probably don't need rocks for this next fight.
You would think that.
Yeah, it's time for you to go. Too late. Aloy, you are insane.
Yeah, once again, I'll say it. She did not grab that. Not with that jump angle.
No. That one's still alive. So is that one.
Going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way.
Scan him.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak
There you
spot?
go.
thing down fast. Track, maybe, lost ammo. When my focus might find something we can use around here.
So you just decided not to use the gun?
Honestly, I forgot there was a gun.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There's a couple of them even. And yes, I decided to not use them at this point.
That makes sense. Got him.
Here's my
Dead.
level.
Finally.
I only got hit twice.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess we'll
Twice?
have to find another way there.
Yeah.
You got
Maybe
hit.
3.
You got hit once with the electric, and then I think you only got hit by the fire
I got
that
hit
you
by
were
the tail
standing
one.
in.
Maybe. Point is, easy fight.
Yeah. I feel like that was a little bit aggressive.
I mean, I can't leave them for the machines to pick back up and have armament, so I may as well use them.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Because, you know, the machines can't make more, obviously.
Yeah, definitely not.
There were 3 of these things? Dang. Come on,
Once I
Varro.
get the backup,
Where are you?
Reboot Gaia. Fix the system. Heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? I'm close. I have to be. Please be here.
It's not.
Well, I mean, it is.
It's supposed to be.
I mean, it is. So, like, how did Varl get here?
It's here.
We never find out.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi.
Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
Remember when you were like 45 minutes ahead of me and I caught up in like 10 minutes?
Yep.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
That's not a salute.
You think she knows what that means? She looked like she knew
I
what
have-
that meant.
Yeah, it does seem like she knows.
I don't feel like how she would. I don't feel like she should know what that means.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. That's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Oh, see, this cutscene did not have any music for me. Why was my game cursed?
I got it.
Because you're bad.
I don't feel like I did
You have a
anything
sharp
wrong.
bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
He's like, huh?
He hates it.
He's
It
not
takes
liking
getting
it.
used to.
He's not
It
liking
takes
it
getting
right
used
now.
to. Yeah. This is a heck of an introduction.
Yeah, isn't it? That whole time I'm like, please give me a campfire.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you.
Put subtitles.
Something happened
Yep.
in Spire. Come. I'll show you.
I feel like she just then got a little hostile. She got a little defensive when he was like, we've been searching for you.
You saved us all to be sure
Huh?
about
She kind of looked like she went into a defensive mode, ready to.
She was ready to lash out.
Oh, is this what they were building? Nothing. They were literally building nothing.
Right after the solstice.
Correct.
This is what this cutscene's supposed to look like.
Thank the sun.
Yes.
Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Boy, I can't wait to see the Sun King actually show up. Oh, at least he'll have a whole body. Probably. At least he'll probably have a body this time.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the lights. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Or viral. All he wants to do is help. We're being kind of a dick.
That is all he does want to do, is just help out, and she's just like, no.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it gets worse.
I could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
He did. And he will.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way out there.
Great.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Well. Did you do that on purpose?
Completely missing? No. But I won't complain about missing either.
Okay.
Half these don't even count. That's so sad.
Hey, loot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Then saving your stupid life? No.
Decapitated that man.
Hey, you guys want to keep complaining about me being here? I will rip everything you have tried to fix down upon you.
Tear it all to shreds.
You don't want to see an angry Aloy.
Burn it all!
Can you imagine what an angry Aloy could do to the world?
Probably burn it all.
Especially with the amount of blaze I had in the last game. Oh, it would be a pretty sight.
You had a
I
lot
promise.
of blaze in the last game.
Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
I don't remember there being any bellowbacks.
We were almost
No, there were.
overrun by the machines
Okay.
Hades controlled.
I'll take your word for it, but I don't recall it.
We pushed through. Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
I thought I was going to be able to read the scroll.
What's up here, brother?
You know you got a skill point, right?
Yeah.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Your face is only half done. Got him.
Yep, sure got them.
I did. I'm glad you agree.
It was wildly impressive.
Thank you.
I guess.
Thank you. Wow, you're being so nice to me today. That never happens.
It is pretty rare. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I think I will.
Because, sorry to break it to you, it won't last forever.
Wow. It is already gone.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
That's not what I was supposed to do.
Nope. That was not what you were supposed to do. Try again. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do.
I just had the camera at the wrong angle for the jump.
Oh. I would not have gone around jumping right then. But I guess that's me.
I feel like I wouldn't be pulling on this while I'm up here either.
I sure wouldn't be. Not like that. Not with my full upper body. I definitely wouldn't have been doing that.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades?
Of course you did.
Why would he do that? I don't know if I can figure out where he sent it.
So, you know, I knew.
Track him down.
Um,
Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
I knew that Lance was bad.
You did.
I did, yeah.
Climbing this way.
Because I had played.
Enough of this to see the beginning.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've played more than you think.
Looks like this.
Like I know already. Like I know way more than you are prepared to know.
Oh, I fully believe that.
I know a lot more.
An elevator? Let's see.
Let me just say, I'm ready for you to get to the meat of the game. I know that's not going to be for another 12 episodes, but I'm ready.
Oh. It's going to take a long time. And now I have to wait for you to play again.
Yeah. You didn't think about that when you agreed to this, did you?
No, I thought about it and just wish it didn't have to be that way.
Well, you agreed.
I did.
You agreed. As it is, most of the time when you are ready to play, I am also around. So, it's not like...
Although in the last couple of days, I've gotten on in the middle of the day to play and you were not on a couple times.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, this weekend I was busy. Saturday.
I completed all of the side quests in the tutorial and was in Last Light or whatever it's called. Last Light is Baldur's Gate, but you know. Barren Light, that's the one.
Ah.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't take one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded...
Entirely necessary? I don't think so.
...in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered.
Oh, how can I find you?
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
I hate Silence so much. I hate him so much.
Do you hate him more or less than She Who Must Not Be Named?
Less.
Okay.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Mirag know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few would have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The TOTK. And they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the TOTK might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
I could take him.
Just what I need.
I could take him.
More killers.
The Sun King.
Is he actually here this time?
He was here for me last time.
There he is.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly.
His arms are so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing this thing with the arms.
Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Ayo.
Quick.
Hey, yo.
Over before she runs off again.
Do you know who the gaming chair 82 is?
Yeah.
Who?
Why?
They just joined the Minecraft.
Yeah, that's Chicken Jack.
Oh. Okay.
Try it on.
Gotcha.
I guess he changed his name.
I guess so. Because I'm just like, who the fuck is the gaming chair 82?
Yeah, if I had to guess, that's Chicken Jack.
Okay.
I
didn't know if it was like the moderator jumping in or something.
No, that's not my mech too.
Okay.
I'll, I'll ask him right now.
Okay.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
I didn't even realize that we got a new spear in this situation. Like, I did not realize that at all. I was way too focused on the fact that they were, you know, decapitated.
Dowager Queen Masadi. Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
Bradley, you still here?
No, he just left.
Thanks to you,
Well.
great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
If it's okay with your mother, of course.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget.
Oh, she'll let me.
Sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I love that line.
Watch out for Thunderjaws. You know.
Yeah, with
one of
220 health. Yeah.
One of the 3 most deadly machines in the game. Just watch out. Careful.
We're not even hesitating. That's where that's going.
I wouldn't have hesitated either. I think you did the right thing.
I had already decided on that.
So, like, why is my game stupid?
Why you stupid?
Wow. Wow. Should have seen that one coming.
You should have. You set me up perfectly.
I did. I really did. Away with you.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
His arms look so stupid.
I don't know what he's doing with his arms here, bro. It looks so dumb.
Well, it's because he's got things hanging from his arms, so he has to hold them out away from his body.
I see.
So that's what I thought too.
I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west.
Yo!
To knock
Problem.
What's the problem?
Okay.
That was not Chicken Jack. And whoever it just was burned down Zach's house.
That's a problem.
So I kicked them.
Good choice.
Wonderful.
I want to know who the fuck just got a hold of our private server?
That is an excellent question.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to save Zach's house right now. It's gone. I mean,
Oinkypiggy,
he stole Zach's stuff and.
Oinkypiggy, you're gonna have to get my mag too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a problem. Like that's not an okay thing. That's a big issue. Like this is a security risk.
What the fuck? Yeah, he totally burned down Zach's house.
Wow.
That awfully rude.
He literally he came in here in creative and just started burning shit down and flying around.
Okay.
So we might have to switch to a whitelist server then.
Oh, what?
Because I didn't know the names of the people who are gonna join. So we might have to switch to a whitelist server so that only us can join.
Yeah, only those granted access.
I didn't know somebody. So my Mac 2 must have given either my Mac 2 gave the passcode to somebody.
No, it is open to access on the internet. They have to look for it though. Because if they can get the server ID, they can just find it. Ben or my Mac 2, there you go, his name.
Well, now we got it. It's Ben.
Yeah. Has said that he's never had an issue with it. But obviously now we have an issue, so we'll switch it over.
Correct. We have an issue.
Yeah.
Now. I will need to.
So somebody who got the ID.
Yeah, somehow.
But this was kept private, right?
No, I didn't send it to anyone.
I didn't. I only sent it to people I trust. So.
Yeah. And mine actually would not have
it is
either.
pasted in our Discord. But like nobody in our Discord. Like
yeah, only in Bruck chat though.
Yeah, nobody in here would be non-secure.
Nobody would be like that. So.
Yeah, nobody would be non-secure here.
And nobody would just come in and just start burning stuff.
Correct.
So. Good thing I quickly thought to kick him.
Yeah. I will message my Mac too. We're gonna have to switch it over to a whitelist server, which means I'm gonna need everyone who's been playing their Minecraft
Username.
Um,
that's fine. Honestly, that's kind of preferred.
Yeah, I thought
even before this.
I thought we were already playing on a private server. And by the way, we did not post it anywhere in Brockcraft. Unless we posted it in lobby.
Yeah, I think I gave it just in like the personal DMs actually.
Yeah.
Because I sent it to Zach and Kenzie.
Yeah, because it's not been posted anywhere in our Brockcraft. It has not been posted in lobby just for security measures. I'm going to check. It has not been posted in memes, and it has not been posted in zombies.
Yeah.
So.
Here. Kenzie's not going to come in this chat without me pulling her in, so. Hey, Kenzie.
Hey.
Yeah, so we're thinking somebody from the internet just found it.
Yeah.
Because this was a public server, apparently.
Yep, somebody just hacked their way in.
What?
So.
I still hear fire. Where is that coming from? Is that
I think Zach has a furnace down below, like
okay, because
a fire pit. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He's a fire pit.
So to be like, fuck, what else is on fire?
No, I put it all out. Put it all out. I'm rebuilding his house in creative, or at least as much as I can of it.
If you guys can just send me your Minecraft usernames.
Yeah.
Let me open it and check.
I mean, I'm just gonna put it in Brock chat, so.
I forgot what mine is. Okay, Popcorn Lover 222.
Mine is just Breedly, right?
Breedly 22.
I'm gonna actually hop on to the server so it'll pop up and I can check.
Yeah.
It was the gaming chair 88. I remember that was what his.
That was the guy who messed with us.
Was it 88? No, I thought it was 86.
It was 88 because I made a mental note.
Bradley, you told me 82.
I can tell you, it's in chat. The gaming chair 82.
Okay.
Oh, trucker, really? Okay, it was a 2. Both of our memories are shit.
Where's my mouse?
I just made a note in our chat saying that that was the name. Because if my Mac 2 just knows the person, then this is a different story.
He does not.
Well,
have you already talked to him?
Tell Zach about this?
I'm messaging him right now.
Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, we'll tell Zach, but at the same time, I'm going to try to rebuild this as much as we can so that, you know, it's not this huge deal.
What an asswipe, honestly.
I was bringing him a care package.
I know! I was like, oh, you're building him like a welcome basket. That's so cute.
Thought it was Chicken Jack.
God. Bradley, you did make my hill into Japan.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'll chop a lot of it down.
Well, I could do that for you.
Can't be as big as Sean's.
No, it can't. It's not allowed. So.
Kenzie, I'm going to type this for you.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but go for it.
He's putting your name in the chat in Discord.
Okay.
Because we all need to be whitelisted on this server now, so
okay, so we
can join.
Yeah, we got Bradley, we got Kenzie, we got Sean, we got me. We need Zach's username.
I'm gonna go look through streams.
Yeah, I can't recall.
Or we don't just tell him.
No, we are gonna tell him that.
No, I know, like have him come on and be like, "Hey, yo, so."
No. He's not gonna be able to get on now, probably.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see my Mac 2 doing work right now. Okay, so there's probably stairs there.
Yeah, this needs to never happen again.
That was terrible.
I didn't know it wasn't a private server.
It was because I didn't know the usernames to whitelist at the time. We should have done it as soon as I knew who was getting on, and we just didn't.
I will say, whoever it was, they could have just been totally bluffing. But they were like, "Oh, where are you?" And I gave them coordinates to my house. And they're like, "How do I find coordinates?"
Okay.
So they may not have been the smartest person, luckily.
Well, they just went in and burned someone's house. They definitely are not smart.
Yeah.
We don't have to sugarcoat it. They're not nice, and I'm not going to be nice to them.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm not trying to do that at all.
Okay, so
Chance with the bull, get the horns.
Bradley, Kenzie, me, and Sean are all already whitelisted in now.
I am currently looking for Zach.
Okay.
I think he was on in this one.
Like, I feel like as soon as I see his name, I would know what it is. But
I think it's just Z Beeman.
No.
I think there was a number. And we can't
Cheers to
scroll
cut
up.
leaves,
Oh,
right?
it's just
Definitely
from
has
RJ.
something else in his name.
And like, it'll drop the block. Got it. Oh, that's obvious.
is
That's
it?
obvious.
Never mind us. That's it.
I'll text it. It's obvious.
Yeah, I feel like it's something super
Oh,
simple
it's
that we
so
should have known.
obvious. Oh yeah, this is so obvious.
Just waiting for it then. Not like Big Red, is it?
No.
Okay. But it's one of those names.
When I posted it. When you see it, you'll know.
I see it.
Be a Mancy. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the
Alright.
classic Zach usernames.
Yeah. That is the classic.
Anyone else we need to get in?
Chicken Jack.
I have no idea.
He was also in one of the streams. I will go look for him as well.
Found so.
What's that?
Great. I'm live.
Is it just one?
Yeah.
Is it me?
That hard to get.
Enderman
No.
spawn in the Warp Forest.
Yeah, you
That's
have to
why
go out and
I
find
had.
it.
I just went over there and farmed a couple. Farmed until I got
don't
to.
know. I'm gonna
so-
take a
Problem is you have
guess
to go out
that
and
Zach
find-
did not have a full enchanting setup.
I don't know.
Probably
I mean,
not.
it could be a little Christmas gift. Be like, Merry Christmas.
Zach
was a
wouldn't
big
like
one.
that Christmas gift.
Came out of nowhere.
Dude, I had that one
Zach
in there
doesn't
for
like a
like
lot
3
of
years.
Christmas gifts, I get the feeling.
He doesn't want handouts. He very much wants to do what like he has
That's
worked
fair.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can feel
it's
some water
completely
bank in my
fine.
mouth right now.
But doesn't help when I don't know what he
That
has.
sounds like the move.
Right.
Alright, I gotta order.
I mean, his basic house is back.
Good.
There's probably some decor missing, but the main structure is back. And then just need to replant some cherry trees. And
Boy, I was really gonna hope I didn't just die because I just
I
trusted you.
planted one, so I helped in the efforts.
yeah, the ones that are just like a little bit fire torn, I'm gonna take down and just replant a new one.
Forgot my candy.
Where'd you get those from?
I found a
Dirt here.
Wait, no.
Got him.
No. No.
God.
No, I must be listened
Just
to.
imagine if we weren't on the server right now.
Yeah, that would have been
Oh
really bad. I think I
my
chopped down. Yeah, I
gosh.
have chopped down
I don't
this
even want to think about it.
segment of trees.
I'm gonna throw up. Ew.
I'm digging it.
That was
Talk
the
about
opposite
rage
of
quit.
aggressive.
My
That was
gosh.
flattering.
Yeah.
You can be
If I
aggressive
came
with
back and
flattering.
just all my farms were gone,
Touch me.
I'd be like, alright.
See?
This road's dead to us. Bye.
Alright, so open crime.
Dang.
No,
Dang.
got it. I got chicken jack.
Cool.
Oh, what happened? I did something to make my scroll wheel bar go away. I don't know what happened.
Oh. I don't know.
The fuck
There we
did
go.
I do that?
Because that's everyone, right? We got Chicken Jack,
Should
Kenzie,
be.
me, Zach, Bradley. Oinkypiggy, are you on there?
Yes, I'm in.
Okay. So that's all 6 of us.
And then to enable it, he needs to do a server restart.
Okay.
Yeah, do that now. That's for sure is going to be the move.
Okay, this is bonkers. Why can't I see my...
Okay. God, if you guys were not on right now...
Oh.
Yep.
What happened?
Server reset.
Oh, okay.
To make sure that nobody can ever get in again without permission. So you know what? We should have left it as the person who... I bet you my Mac do change this on accident. Or not on accident, as a result of day 1. People who came in did not have permissions back then.
Correct.
And I bet you he changed that. Because Chicken Jack was able to just get on and start mining stuff. If he didn't change that...
Yeah, the server should be back on now.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, well, I'm going to text Zach. Give him the heartbreaking news.
Well, but let him know his house has been rebuilt.
That's the plan.
Oh, I pressed F1, you guys. That's why it disappeared.
Oh, gotcha.
Silly. Feel kind of silly. Anyway. Alright, let's go get some bushes.
He's going to go in and test a couple things to make sure everything's good to go, but otherwise it should be fully up and running. And you guys are back on already, so...
Yeah, it looks like it's running fine.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, Sean, I would definitely text Zach that, like, his house is 90% there. There's just probably a few things missing, and whatever he is missing, he can just get. Like, he doesn't have to go get it again. So.
How did you even notice that, like, the house was burning?
Well, because I was flying to spawn to go drop. I thought it was chicken. And so I was gonna go give him like an iron set of armor and some tools, but as I was flying, I saw Zach's house burning. And I was like, "Oh no!" And I thought maybe it was natural at first.
Yeah.
Like a lightning strike or something.
Somehow something happened and it was natural. Right. And then I saw the gaming chair flying with a flint and steel in hand. I'm like,
"Oh god,
bitch."
Cool. Yeah, he said he just tried to get back onto the server and it didn't let him, so the list is working now.
Woohoo!
Good.
Who just like the Mac
gaming chair?
My Mac 2, yeah.
I got.
Yeah, my Mac 2 couldn't get in.
Who's my Mac 2?
He's the guy running
who runs the server.
Oh, got it.
I can't believe my Mac 2, who is all about, from my experience, security. I can't believe he would allow an open server on his computer. I cannot believe that. This man who has been nothing but secure in everything that we have talked about so far.
Yeah.
And both in the one other thing he has hosted, it was a secure server. I cannot believe he made this a public server. At least not a secure server. Because it was secure. You have to have the password. Right? If you don't have the code, you can't get in.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, somehow, somebody was able to get his code.
And not only that, it was a generated password, so it was one of the super long, weird, random, garbage passwords.
And somebody was able to get it. I'm like, this is a security issue. I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's kind of bonkers. Kind of bonkers.
Alright.
Alright. Well, thank y'all for
thankfully
helping.
That's been fixed.
Alright.
When you say years of hostility,
Bye.
I assume you mean the raid raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes.
So all of that was caught on stream.
Yes.
As best they could.
Wonderful.
But none fought back like the
I mean, this was a crisis. This had to be fixed
They rose up and
immediately.
assaulted our western
Yeah.
front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tanoks to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanoks like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
I can't believe that just happened.
Special?
Just like today, special.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. For
Our
sure.
delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light.
Luckily, Bradley was there.
Yes. Yes, and paying attention.
Luckily, Bradley was on his way to him.
Don't you mean raider?
No. Not in this case.
Wow.
Shav is my cousin.
That's
nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands. And has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Dude, the way she looks, she's like,
Yeah. She's like, well, I'll think about it.
she gives him a look. She gives him a look.
Trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever.
She gave him a look.
She did.
That said, you know, I mean, maybe.
I'll think about it.
That look implies there's
potential.
There is potential there.
You make it sound easy.
There are some feelings she's not expressing that are hidden there.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy.
This ending is, or this exit as well.
Since you left,
For sure.
I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay. Long enough for us to spend time. Get to know each other properly, perhaps.
So what did you pick your first time?
Same one I'm gonna pick now.
Okay.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avat. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all
It shouldn't be your life.
I have to stay focused. What happens after... I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy.
Oh, okay. You and I got very different responses.
What'd you say?
I chose the brain one. I said now's not the time.
No, it's not the time.
Yeah. Did you see? Would you like to know what he said in response?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up for you. I'm gonna pull it up. We'll see it on both the stream, and you'll see it on my screen stream. Am I still streaming my screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. I will show you what he said. And it won't be cursed.
It's one of the few things that wasn't cursed, huh?
It is one of the few things that was not cursed. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the few things that was not cursed. That was not what I wanted to hit. But that's what? What is this? Do you want me to talk to this?
Yeah, your stream had issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stream had issues.
Yeah. I think I talked to Avad last. I did.
Like today, it is special because of the guest. Years.
I was talking, he does.
It's not important.
Ah! Found it. Yeah, now is not the time.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the...
Yeah, yo, but she didn't say no.
Please accept my apology.
But she didn't say no, bro.
For your success.
She said later. She didn't say no.
As always.
She didn't say no, bro.
Yeah.
Very different responses. But you know what? She didn't say no.
I think I like my response better.
That's fine. I like my response better.
Alright.
Savior,
I spent so much.
untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
I spent so much time here trying to get all the chests and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you keep breaking this dummy?
Because I think there might be an achievement for it. There wasn't the last game.
But it respawned, so I don't think that's...
And?
You know, good point.
I think the achievement is for how many times you break one, so I may as well do it now.
I see. Well, I'm not sure, so... I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay, have fun.
Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Meridian owes you a debt it can never repay, Savior.
Okay, I'm back. Did you get the one on the hanging platform?
No, it's right there. I haven't figured out how to do that. I gotta get on top of that, but I haven't figured out. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Found it.
I was gonna say, did you figure it out when you did it?
Yes.
Last
When I
time?
did it the last time, I did.
I didn't think you were gonna make that.
It stopped my momentum.
That would be why I didn't think you were gonna make it.
So somebody's groaning a lot in the background.
Uh-huh. They're doing some hard work.
Clearly. Okay, so there's still stuff there, and there's stuff over here yet.
It's her.
Yes, yes, I'm here. I'm aware I'm the greatest.
Well,
Oh,
what
there's
did
an
you
easier
expect?
way up.
Stop hammering if you hear her scraping.
No,
What'd you do?
I did the double button tap to a dodge roll.
You can remove that.
I'm going to have to, because it's supremely annoying in cases.
I had to remove it. You are finding a lot more secrets than I found.
I spent a lot of time here in the last one.
I did not find all these secrets.
Purple. Grab point, grab point. Okay. I can just gotta go this way now.
I can't believe my Mac 2. I just can't believe it.
But we got it fixed now.
We did. Which is good.
And nothing worse happened.
Yep.
Of all the ways to learn about it, I'd rather this is the way.
Yeah. They did not finish that sentence. I thought you'd left. You thought I'd left to what?
honor to make your acquaintance, Savior.
So there's them. But there's a chest over here somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, come on.
You're about to latch onto something. That's what you're about to latch onto.
Welcome back, Savior.
There's Meridian. Still standing, despite the battle against Hades and the Eclipse.
I don't think this is how it's supposed to get up here, but it's how it did, so...
Hey, doesn't matter how you're supposed to do things. It matters that you did do things.
With it, Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment, but I see that look on her face. She's got business.
These two are totally a couple, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're totally into each other.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us.
Sure seems like
you
it do.
saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor.
I'm gonna have a Tootsie Pop.
People actually have to listen to him talk.
Okay.
May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanessa?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Abad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Yeah, bro. They're into each other. There is no denying it. They are into each other.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
There you go. Well, that was easy.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus...
Master Override from, like,
store up and
Hades Master Override?
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Return to Varl. God, kind of forgot Varl was here again. It's a shame this is the last time we're going to see Varl. Goodbye, Varl.
We don't know that. He may show up in the Forbidden West at some point.
Well, yeah, but
Probably
neither of us have made
But
it
he
there,
may.
so.
Correct. He might.
Neither of us made it there on our playthrough, so as far as we are aware, this is the last time we're going to see Varl.
I better get going.
Goodbye, Varl.
If I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tanakh, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, a canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
So Last Light, that's the town in the Underdark, right?
In Act 2, yeah. It's
Alright.
not in the Underdark.
It pretty much is, though.
It's not. It is the overworld that got cursed.
Oh, the Shadow Cursed Lands. That's what they called it.
Yes.
What was
It
the
is not
Underdark?
the Underdark.
Oh, the
Underdark
Underdark
is
was the
mushroom
tunnel.
people. Yeah, with the mushroom people.
Yeah.
So Varl knew she was gonna do this and tried to stay up.
Poor Varl. He tried so hard.
He did. He almost made it too. It's morning. There's a message in Buttcraft. Can you tell me if it's important?
Yes. It is not important.
Okay. Imagine trying to take on those Thunderjaws right now.
I like that everything here does not care about you.
Correct.
That's really handy.
Yeah, those behemoths definitely would have cared.
So this is what this cutscene is supposed to look like?
Mm-hmm.
Zach has been having a really bad time on this server.
Yeah.
He comes in,
Murdered.
gets murdered
Rage
by
quits.
you, rage quits. Does not come back for like 5 days. Comes back, builds his house.
Burned to the ground.
Yeah, burned to the ground. Bradley repaired it, hopefully, to satisfactory. Yeah, better than it was.
Why are you not on a horse?
Sparks to steel.
I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen anyone use one of those together.
Also like this guy.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I
Can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but
I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Oh, I did force you.
I see smoke. But not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machine's wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks,
There
they're
weren't that
called.
many.
Strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Waddies.
He does not recognize the hero.
Waddies?
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
You are such a
I
dick.
came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Waddies.
Studious Waddies.
Studious Waddies sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey!
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring you back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why?
I like him.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
I am the sun.
I gotta find Erend.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
All right.
Okay, go save.
What a lovely little time that was.
Yep. He's still alive. Oh.
Keep this for a cook.
Okay. Are you ready?
For what?
New stuff.
None of this is new to me.
It's all new to me. Well, it's all new to YouTube.
Those machines must have torn through this camp.
Get to work.
This valley definitely isn't safe.
Skirt?
I can't override that machine. There's a cargo in here.
Ouch. Ouch. Nice.
I'll put these in my pack.
First things first, we go to Chainscrape.
Should kill that rat. You're not gonna loot that? Oh, you can't loot it. Okay. I guess not then.
Send this to my stomach.
Oh. Wow. That was fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I have learned, kill everything.
Yeah, but we already knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Missed.
That machine. It must be a bristle.
What?
Maybe Errand took it down? That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
And right here is where I decided to call it.
Sure.
This turned into something tasty.
You can dash?
Yeah, it's the dodge.
Ah. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Gates must be shut because of the bristlebacks. I should look for another entrance.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
You gonna tell the Savior no?
I'll find another way in if they tell me no. That might be burning a hole in the wall, but I'll find a way in.
The forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then
Embassy at Barren Light.
Ah. Of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
So she's upset.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yeah, she's upset.
Uh-huh.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
Yeah, absolutely I would be. All the shops are closed, by the way.
Yeah. Wow. Oh. Wow. Wow! Wow. Wow. Oh.
That's how it went last time, too.
Wow. Wow. Ah. Wow. I see why you need to kill everything.
All the time.
Why are you crafting these?
Because I can. Alright.
Is there a save in here?
A save, yeah.
You should go use it.
Okay.
And I think we should stop here.
What? No.
You don't want to
No
stop?
way. Not yet. We just got started. I got things I gotta do. I got side quests to start.
Yeah, but I'm hungry.
Do you want, Albert? Some kind of payment?
Well, I won't be coming back on tonight.
You think I can be bought?
I see.
If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers.
I didn't plan to come back on either.
And sign the
Okay.
concession decree. Face it. What other choice?
Let's
do you
activate all the
have?
side quests then, and then we'll be done.
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvent Frio, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this?
Notice what I'm wearing. Do I look like someone who
Your
wants
saviorly attention
silks?
must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my...
Okay, so
saviorly attention.
Zach is not upset.
Ah, the bristleback,
Okay.
of course. Got to
Good.
get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers.
Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Ossurum lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Ossurum laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Ossurum folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Ossurum.
Where's the whistle?
Town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Ossurum lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Hey.
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me.
His minions?
Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. More than ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Smildiff. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say
Emma
so.
Princess, I'm wearing a tiara. They will listen.
You are wearing the tiara, a very interesting one, but a tiara nonetheless.
It is my tiara.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Hi.
That's inside. Darn.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get him open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Ready.
What's happening every time?
I don't know. I ignored him.
That makes sense.
What is this thing?
A grill?
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't think so either. But I don't know.
Maybe you ought to slow down.
Ooh, some loot.
Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Ah. Can't do anything with you yet because town is all shut down.
Yep, nobody's working.
I don't care about that. And I do, just not yet. We're gonna do this first.
We should start with that. Oh, it's this guy.
Thank you for taking the time. My condolences that you had to endure Olven's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Olvend up.
What is this
Sounds like a deal.
decree that Olvend wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Olvend get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale.
Ooh.
Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Olvend has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Olvend blasting hot air all the time?
Olvend's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, Maybe Oland will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Great. Let's go find our fire.
I will have some of that boar meat.
I just heard Petra, right?
I don't think so. I didn't hear Petra.
Oh, okay.
I think you just heard some random NPC.
Probably. Alright. Well, we made it to Chain Scrape. We activated all the side quests. Next time, we use those side quests to travel the entire Daunt, so we have teleportation spots. And we murder everything on our path so we can buy and build everything possible. Yep. Alright. With that, I didn't really expect to be back, but we'll see you next time. Bye!